A proposed Richland County pickleball center is getting some mixed reaction tonight. Our Nate Stanley spoke with the developers, and he has more on how people in Columbia are reacting.
Doesn't matter what level you are, all levels can play.
The joys of pickleball are simple for Cricket Huff: community, physical activity, and accessibility. They're the reasons why her and her husband Randy have been playing for over 4 years each. However, they say they've struggled finding courts in the downtown Columbia area.
All the courts are either in Casey, Lexington, West Columbia, all around Columbia.
Trey Bray, who is now the co-founder of Pickle Garden, says that's part of the reason he and his business partner chose to begin development on a brand new pickleball center. He tells News 19 the facility will be right next to the Saluda Riverwalk and include a beer garden with food.
There's 5 or 6 kind of container micro restaurants so that there's a good food court or a food lot for you. 6 pickleball courts in a row, and you'd be walking on a 12-foot wide walkway between that set of courts and then the courts that would be down below you, a step or two below you. And so the idea is that there'll be like kind of a bar top along those fences.
Lee Kelly, a lifelong Midlands resident, says he's worried what the development might do to the wildlife along the Saluda.
So I just personally feel like it's kind of a shame that they're developing over here, because from what I see with the plans they have on their website, they're cutting directly through the habitat corridor, and that could affect the ecosystem dynamics over here, isolating one side from the other.
Bray tells us environmental impact is top of mind for him and developers.
We have no intent of coming in and clear cutting. We have complete intent on having only native plants, or having as sustainable building practices and materials as possible. We want to get those people out of that unhealthy environment and out into this spot where they can socialize with people, they can be connected to the environment.
Their next step is working with engineering firms to finalize the blueprints and working with the city for licensing. In Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.